Have you ever wondered if it's possible to make a full-time income on YouTube with even a small channel? Well, every single day, over 1/3 of the entire world goes onto YouTube and types in the search bar. That's 3 billion people every single day. And what do they type into the search bar? Things like how to lose weight, how to screw a light bulb on, how to find love, how to code. But what does that mean for you? Well, you're here to learn the best way to make money on YouTube, even with a small channel. And 3 billion people just revealed what it is. Teach something. Yes, people come to YouTube to be entertained as well, but it's the world's second largest search engine. So if you want to succeed at YouTube from the very beginning, you have to use that to your advantage. Over the past couple of years, I've worked with over 170 different content creators, ranging from having 500 subscribers all the way to 1 million subscribers, helping them to monetize their audience and scaling my business to over 7 figures on the back end in the process. And in this video, I'm going to show you the strategy to generate money on YouTube with even a tiny channel, without relying on AdSense, affiliates, or brand deals, because that's what most YouTubers rely on, and that's why most people end up giving up on the platform. So for step one, we need to understand the maths. For you to understand the maths, I'm going to use an example here. Let's say we have YouTuber A. YouTuber A has 10,000 subscribers and gets about 100,000 views per month. Now with the CPM of about $7, so $7 per 1,000 views that they get, let's say that they make $700 per month, which is pretty solid. Most CPMs are between $3 to $10, so that's more in the high range. Then we've got YouTuber B. YouTuber B has about 10,000 subscribers as well, but they only get about 10,000 views a month. Now with that being said, they don't rely on AdSense. What they do is they have a high ticket program. And out of those 10,000 viewers that they get every single month, they convert just 10 of those viewers into actual paying customers. But their program is $3,000. They're able to make almost 50 times the amount that YouTuber A makes. Now you might be wondering, that's great, but how do I sell something to someone for $3,000? And we'll get into all of that later on. But for now, I need you to understand the maths and why relying on AdSense, affiliates, brand deals is not the way to go, and selling your own high ticket product makes a lot more sense. Now, one caveat though is that you can't sell a high ticket program if you're in an entertainment channel per se. It'd be a lot more difficult, right? So you want to be an educational channel for this to actually work. Now, once you have understood the maths, you need to then understand who you're talking to. And when I say this, I mean who you're specifically targeting. That's going to be your ideal viewer and ideal future customer, and also where they're at in the awareness stage. Ultimately, there's a lot of people selling high ticket offers out there. So what you want to do is you want to find your specific niche, make sure it's small enough that you're not competing with the big players in the space. So you're not just a business coach, but you're very specific in who you target. And then you want to understand where they're at when it comes to YouTube. Because people see the value in selling high ticket on YouTube, there are a lot of people making offers, especially in more popular niches like health, wealth, relationships. So because of that, your audience will have seen offers before. So you want to make sure that the offer you create for your audience is one that is in line with the sophistication level of the audience. Now, what sophistication level means is very simple. It's just what types of offers has your audience seen before? If they're kind of at level 1, it means they haven't really seen any before. No one's really made an offer to that specific niche, which is very rare nowadays to find on YouTube. And level 5 is they've seen everything and they don't believe anything because they've seen it all, right? Where you want to understand is know at what stage your audience is, right? Have they maybe seen some offers, and so you need to have a unique mechanism and unique way that you position your product, or you need to have a new type of bold claim that you make. That's what you need to first understand, is do the market research to understand where your market is at so that you come in with a brand new, fresh offer that people haven't necessarily seen before. Don't overthink this. I just bring this up so that you don't make an offer that people have seen 1,000 times before. Now, obviously, the third thing you want to do is have a clear, specific high ticket offer. The reason you want to do high ticket as opposed to low ticket is because just like having your own product and selling it is like easy mode compared to having to rely on AdSense and sponsorships and affiliates, and you get a lot more of the upside. The same is true of high ticket compared to low ticket. Reason being, if you have to convince 1,000 people to pay you $50 to make $50,000 a month, it's a lot harder than if you have to convince 10 people to pay you $5,000. Right? Because ultimately you're getting 1,000 people to get off their credit card information and know, like, and trust you enough to actually go ahead and make a purchase, as opposed to just 10 people to actually truly know, like, and trust you and then hop on a call and make a purchase. With YouTube, you can really build trust and the know, like, and trust elements. So although it might be difficult for you to see selling a $5,000 product right now, it absolutely is possible. Once you've got a clear high ticket offer in place, what you want to do is you want to start the cycle. What I mean by the cycle is, as we mentioned before, YouTube is like a search engine and the entire platform is built like an engine. And so what you want to do is use the engine to your advantage. You want to make sure that you create specific videos for your specific niche so that you can start to teach the YouTube algorithm to push your videos out to your ideal customer. Once you do that consecutively, YouTube will start to understand who you're trying to reach with your videos. And if they're good, they will push them out to those specific people who are exactly who you want to target to sell your high ticket offer. Make sure that you have channel alignment. It's very easy to create similar videos, but that aren't aligned. For example, if you help busy executives in their marriage, it's very easy to make a broad video about how to improve your marriage. But in that video, you're going to attract a lot of people who aren't your specific audience, busy executives. So you want to make sure every single video is aligned and targeting your specific audience so the YouTube algorithm can learn who to go for. At this point, once you're starting to get your specific viewers to come to your channel, you want to create a flywheel funnel. Now, what that is really simple. What you're going to do is you're going to push them to an email list throughout your video so that you can get them off the platform and onto something that you actually own. And at the end of each video, you're going to push them to the next video. That way, your session watch time on your channel increases. And recent data has shown that what YouTube optimizes for nowadays is channel session watch time. So how long does someone spend watching your entire channel and binging that? So if you can create a channel that's worth binging, you're going to have people sticking around and you're going to have YouTube pushing your videos out to more people, because your channel is able to keep people on the platform, which is exactly what YouTube wants so that they can serve more ads to people and make more money themselves as a platform. So you're working in tandem with YouTube allows you to make more money. Now, at that point, as you're creating content, you're going to have some content that start to stand out, some certain styles that you use. And what you want to do is double down on those. Have about a 3-to-1 ratio. So every 4 posts, let's say, 3 of them are content that you know works and that has previously done well. Certain styles like a review video or a how-to video or whatever that might be. And then one of those is a new style that you're testing out, so to make sure that you're always innovating and not stuck on certain styles that might become outdated later on down the line. Finally, as you're building up your channel and sending people over to join your email list, you're going to start to build up this newsletter, which you own, right? YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, as I always say, all these social media platforms, they ultimately own your audience, not you. If they decide to completely take away your audience tomorrow, they can. But your email list, you own it. And so you want to be building that as soon as possible. There as well, you can make the ask in private. Instead of having to pitch publicly to your YouTube videos and be salesy, which can decrease a lot of trust on YouTube, you can privately pitch people on your email list specifically. And those are people who are a lot more likely to be interested in what you've got to offer as well. So they're going to take you pitching them a whole lot better. And really, that's it. That's a simple 7-step process for you to make money, even with a small channel on YouTube. Now, if you want help implementing the system from myself and my team, and you're someone who likes a little bit more hand-holding and wants more help specifically to get faster results, you're more than welcome to go below and apply to work with myself and the team. Don't mind what you do either way, just letting you know that it's there. With all that being said, like, subscribe, and I will see you on the next video.